భారత్ అమెరికాకు ఉగ్రవాదం పెను సవాలుగా పేర్కొన్నారు రెండు దేశాల విదేశాంగ మంత్రులు జయశంకర్ మార్కో రూబియో. న్యూఢిల్లీలో ఇద్దరు కలిసి మీడియా ముందు ప్రకటించారు. ఉగ్రవాదంపై భారత్ జీరో టాలరెన్స్ అని స్పష్టం చేశారు జయశంకర్. దీంతో ఉగ్రవాదంపై పోరులో భారత్ అమెరికా కలిసి పనిచేస్తాయని తెలిపారు.
India and the United States have common interests, but they also face shared challenges. Prominent among them is terrorism. Our position in that regard is very clear, which is one of zero tolerance. We appreciate the strong cooperation between concerned agencies of our two countries in this domain. I particularly recognized the extradition from the United States to India last year of a key planner of the 26/11 Mumbai attacks. Our two countries will intensify cooperation bilaterally as also in relevant international forums. We will continue to collaborate closely on countering illegal trade in narcotics.
Our people, the people who put us in these positions to begin with. The second point I would make is that our partnership from a strategic standpoint is not limited to a regional one. Now, clearly there are regional issues in the Indo-Pacific that are important to both of our countries. But the ability, increasingly as we have conversations, we are talking about strategic interests that align beyond simply the region. Whether it's your visit last week into the Western Hemisphere, we have a lot of alignment. Whether it's our mutual interest in what's happening currently now in the Straits of Hormuz and beyond. And then on the topics as well. If you talk about the topics that we have a mutual interest on, both countries are strategic allies on the idea that access to critical minerals and supply chains are an essential issue in the 21st century. The over-concentration of reliance on a single source for anything, particularly things that are vital for our economies, is one of the great challenges of the 21st century. And we are strategically aligned on that topic. On the issue of terrorism, both of our countries have suffered, both directly and indirectly, because of global terrorist networks. There is a strong counterterrorism alignment as a result of that. On innovation and ensuring that all of the promises of new technologies and new advances in the 21st century, all of them come with risks and rewards. Every technological advancement that's made individuals and societies more productive have always come with risks associated with them. Managing those risks and maximizing those benefits is one of the great challenges of the 21st century. And there's a tremendous strategic alliance between our countries and agreement on that point.
ప్రపంచం ఎదుర్కొంటున్న కీలక సమస్యలకు చర్చలే పరిష్కార మార్గంలో జయశంకర్ స్పష్టం చేశారు. పశ్చిమాసియా యుద్ధం తరుణంలో ఈ విషయాన్ని గట్టిగా పేర్కొన్నారు. అలాగే అమెరికా ఇమిగ్రేషన్ విధానం ప్రశ్నించారు. దీనికి మార్కో రూబియో స్పష్టత ఇచ్చారు. అమెరికా ఇమిగ్రేషన్ విధానం సంస్కరిస్తున్నట్టుగా చెబుతూ తమ టార్గెట్లో భారత్ లేదన్నారు.
State India's broad position which pertains to all of them. And I would make 5 points here. 1, that we advocate dialogue and diplomacy to address conflicts. 2, we support safe and unimpeded maritime commerce. 3, we demand scrupulous respect for international law. 4, we are against weaponization of market shares and resources. And 5, we believe in the value of trusted partnerships and resilient supply chains to de-risk the global economy.
But frankly, anytime you undertake a reform in any system, not just on immigration, there's going to be a period of transition that's going to create, some friction points and some difficulties and so forth. Ultimately, we think when this process is in place, once this process has been modernized, and that's really what it is. We are modernizing the U.S. immigration system for the 21st century so that it is an immigration system that's not just good for the America, but it's also good for the people that are coming. Once we are complete and once we've done the work of modernizing that system, I think we're going to come up with a system, we're going to wind up with a system that's more efficient and even better than the previous system, and in some ways may prove to be even more beneficial than the previous system was to people from India that seek to enter the United States to work and innovate. But obviously there's going to be a period of adjustment along the way. So what I want to leave clear is that the changes, while they may be having a disproportionate impact on a place like India that provides so many high-skilled workers to the U.S. economy, it is not a system that is targeted at India. It is one that's being applied globally. But we're in a period of transition, and like any period of transition, there's going to be some some bumps on that road, but we think ultimately our destination is going to be a better system, a more efficient system, one that works better.